Welcome back. Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard. Tonight's special is the buy one get one free tarot card reading. That means that any tarot card reading that you get is buy one get one free. Hey, sorry about that. Somebody was asking me a question. Hey Meryl, hey Metal Rain, hey Ari. Happy Friday night. It's good to see y'all. Anybody doing anything fun this weekend? Ari just turned 21. I know it was a few months ago, before summer, beginning of spring, but still. I haven't seen that other 20-year-old come back yet either, Meryl, but I have been looking for him. Don't remember the name. I think it may have been Troy. Maybe they'll come back tonight. I'll be right back. Please do not play with the witch. She's fragile. I love it. That is the motto of this October 2025, the Summerween. Please do not play with the witch. She's fragile. Okay. Hey, Molly. I put my invisible cloak on. That's why you can't see me. Are you gonna go? I hope you go. Hey, Metal Rain, you want to do your reading? Next Sunday? That's gonna be fun, Molly. Yeah, why don't I just do a Renfest themed weekend that weekend? I'll dress up here like it's Renfest. We can all pretend it's Renfest together. I'll wear a corset. I'll put my red petticoats on. Get some henna done. Right on. I love getting henna done. I might actually buy myself a kit for my birthday. I'm done guessing what people are gonna draw on me when I go. So I'd much rather just do it myself. There is one artist here in Atlanta that I would love to go see her. So I'll share her as well, so you can check out her artwork, or in case anyone wants to buy me a gift certificate for my birthday. But you know what? I've actually I haven't I just haven't gone and gotten a service because, you know, agoraphobia. But she does do house calls. But I don't know. I like doing my own henna. So I might just buy myself my own kit for my birthday. Yeah, I would love to see the pictures. Last time I went and got henna done, it was down the street at some random place. Let me just say it was horrible. So I kind of vowed that I would like go back to doing my own. Spirit, I'm calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective. What do we need to know from the liminal space deck tonight? I need a shirt that says that. Please do not play with the witch. She's fragile. In fact, we're just gonna put that in the pinned comment. It's so funny. Oh, it's so funny. Please do not play with the witch. I'll make it even better. There, quoted Meryl. You're getting the peacock. Okay, I must have missed that. Or I forgot it. Hi, welcome to the jamming. Welcome to the haunted house. The only haunted house on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading. Brought to you by Madame Pamita in the Parlor of Wonders. Check out her channel, y'all. There's a lot of wonderful stuff to learn over there. Every reading tonight is buy one, get one free. So that means that when you buy a $6 reading, $11.11 love read, $20 past, present, future, or $30 general reading, you also get that reading for free. You can win a free reading if we have enough people in chat who want to play the game to win a free reading. Just put the jack-o'-lantern emoji in the chat. All you have to do is press the emoji button, search the word Jack, and you should see the jack-o'-lantern emoji. Well, compared to the universes of the universe of the universes, I mean, when you think about how many universes CERN is making right now, if it's on, that's a lot of universes. I've actually sat here and taken the time to do the math. And let's just say it's not a couple hundred, okay? It's not a couple thousand. It's not 100,000. It's not a couple million. We're talking a lot of universes. It's insane. And then there being so many different realities. There's your reality, there's my reality, there's everybody's reality that's in this chat room right now. And based on what you embody, what you think of yourself is what's going to reflect back. Yeah, I'm sorry, Joe Blue. I unfortunately do not have a detachable penis. Though I wish I did. Lord have mercy. Yeah, time them out. Give them a chance to explain themselves. troll under the bridge. I didn't even look at the comment. I don't know, is it? Should it be? I mean, is the question on topic? Are we talking about anything that has to do with the question? Is it I mean, the difference between breaking a rule and being rude? Breaking a rule 3 times is usually how it always worked for them to get hidden from the channel. But with people being so vile, I mean, it's been really ugly. I don't know why people are so ugly. It doesn't make any sense. But you know, I just got to the point where it was like a lot of them only came in to say horrible things to me, like, you know, either they were about me killing myself, I should go kill myself, I should give up, I have no talent, you know, things about, like, mutilating me and my body parts. And I think Molly just got sick of it, of that being something that always was happening, and having to do it a lot, actually. God only knows why. But it was originally, you know, 3 strikes on the channel, and I just would have to hide you. I mean, and generally in the beginning, I mean, people were very polite and very nice to me and nice to others. But I'm not really sure what's changed. I'm not sure why it has become such a volatile situation and only trolls come to the channel. It really makes no sense to me. Yeah, I agree. It's gotten worse since people out there in general have gotten more rude and grotesque, yes. It's like nobody's looking for enlightenment. Nobody's looking for a comfortable place to chat. Nobody's looking for, they're just looking for trauma. And even if it's not happening to them, it's like they're addicted to pain and suffering. And addicted to making other people feel painful and suffering. All my life. How long have you been doing this? Okay, I've talked enough. Spirit, calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective. What messages do you have for us tonight? Yeah, you're right, Meryl. I mean, talking about getting off and asking to see titties is one thing, you're right. Maybe you searched, or somebody searched something about tarot cards in your search engine on YouTube or Google, so now the algorithm thinks that you like tarot cards, or maybe it thinks that you like ghosts or gothic chicks who play music like me. So if we get 20 plus likes, I'll sing you a song. I'm kidding. You're being targeted. Don't feel bad. It happens to the best of us. What kind of music are we listening to? Jazz. Okay, I've been trying to do this collective message for 20 minutes, and my ADHD just keeps getting in the way. Spirit, I'm calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective. What do we need to know from you in a spirit message tonight as a collective? From the Power Spirit deck, what do we need to know tonight? From the Power Spirit Oracle deck. Can I play original music tracks in the background? Sure. I can do that. I don't know why anybody would want to hear them, but sure. You know, because I don't have any talent, and what was the other one? I'm not funny. No, it's not a conflict at all. Like, the algorithm I'm using right now, I mean, not algorithm, the playlist I'm using right now is just public domain jazz music played by various artists. It's the self-loathing nonsense. I'm not being self-loathing. I'm actually being quite facetious. But yeah, I can play. Yeah, I'm always accepting payments. Top Flight, how have you been? Welcome back to the channel. Long time no see. Hope life's been treating you well. But yeah, still doing PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. You can even do a super chat. Ooh. But yeah, Meryl, I can play my own music on the lives, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So if there's a song you want to hear, somebody actually said, Meryl, that I had the best version of We Three Kings on YouTube ever posted. Isn't that a sweet comment? Does Connie actually love you? Hey, innumerable stars. Welcome back to the Chammy. Hey, thank you so much for your payments, y'all. I really appreciate that. So I'll just put the collective message on hold for just a moment, or I can read it before we get into those readings if you guys just want to wait for a moment. So it's the card Skill. I think this is a card where Spirit's asking you to create a Zen garden in your mind, in your soul. Create a Zen garden like as a skill in within yourself. So number 10, Skill, direction south, color red. Exposing your highest nature through your work is sometimes easier when work is not exactly as you wish it to be. There are hidden gifts within friction. Therein lies the secret way to a grateful life. You are not what you do. Your work is a higher mirror providing a reflection from which to learn in your evolutionary process. then work becomes a higher skill and you begin to fine-tune not only your physical self but your spirit. A Zen garden expresses the essence of life and a highly perfected skill. Come to the inner truth that produces true skill. I've always felt, though, that this card is like one of those cards that talks about, you know, creating more of a Zen zone for yourself every day to de-stress and make that a special skill of your own. You know, you don't need to meditate or, you know, have good thoughts all the time or be perfect or anything like that to create what you want in your life and be happy. But you do have to have some determination and a little bit of discipline. So does Connie still love you? And Top Flight, go ahead and put your questions in the chat. You can ask up to 3 questions. Spirit, I'm calling forth innumerable stars, most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Does Connie actually love stars? Does Connie love this person that's asking about Connie tonight? What do they need to know about that right now? Okay, so you've got the star card. I do feel this person does, they do love you. They do love you. And whatever their love has been or was or could be is still something that's very strong and important to them as well. But this person may also be feeling that whatever it is, the kind of love that they want with you might feel a bit intangible to them. They might be feeling not hopeless, because there's definitely hope here in the Star and the Strength card. But the person is definitely feeling hopeful. Hopeful that maybe you're feeling the same thing too. Do you still love them? Truly, madly, deeply? So keep me updated. I'm here for you. You can have me and do whatever you want. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be thinking about you. Molly, I sent you a message. Top five. Hey, Middle Rain, welcome back to the Chammy, dear. Yeah, I've been good. Top flight. My dogs are good. My dad is good. Everything is awesome. Everything always works out in my favor, and that's the most exciting part. Okay, so question number 1. What are Crystal L's feelings and thoughts for you? Okay, question 2. What's coming towards you in love? Okay. So remember, you've bought one, and then you get one for free. So also you, innumerable stars. So I'm going to put you down for a free reading to come back and cash in anytime. I don't know if you're still there, innumerable stars, but I'm going to put you down anyways. And then top flight 1111, and it's what? 10-4. 10-4. So ask yourself, top flight, what do you want to come towards you in love? Do you know what you want? I mean, even if you don't know what you want, that's okay. But I mean, I have a feeling everybody knows what they want. I just think that a lot of us feel like we can't get what we want, or can't have what we want, or there's the possibility that the desire that is there may not be meant to be ours, despite having whatever desire it is. Now, I feel like if you are aligning with what's coming towards you in love, it could mean that, you know, you're open to, you know, whatever that feels good, that feels right. Me too, Molly. Maybe we can order some on my birthday. And you know, now they're letting me on the iPad invite someone to collaborate with me during a live. So maybe on the Halloween birthday party, you can collaborate with me on the live that night. We can have some chili cheese puffs and do it Essie's method or something. Spirit, I'm calling forth Top Flight's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does Top Flight need to know about what's coming towards them in love? Oh, you don't have crystals in Houston? No. What kind of place do you live in? You should leave it immediately. You should leave it immediately. Vacate now. I'm just going to spread out all the cards for you, what you need to know, Top Flight. Hey Rob, how have you been? I've been working on something for you. And I'll send you a link to it from the channel sometime this weekend. It was just a follow-up to a tarot card reading that you had purchased not too long ago. Happy Friday, by the way. No Top Flight. But I am telling everybody during the lives that I think that y'all need to be focusing as much as you can on your mental wealth, your physical health, and your survival. You know, if you're already into weapons like I am, you know, go get extra bullets. You know, make sure that you've checked your bow and arrow and your crossbow thrice. Make sure you have food, water, as much extra as you can get for yourself and your loved ones and others. Make sure you're talking to your community, your neighbors, stay in touch with them. Your neighbors can be your biggest asset in life. You know, that's why we all grew up learning that, you know, that you should love thy neighbor. So that's just my recommendation. If you're not into weapons like I am, you know, or you don't like guns or crossbows or bows and arrows, that's okay too. Just hey AM Femboy, I'm gonna get to your reading in just a minute. I'm doing a reading for Top Flight. But yeah, like I've just been saying, if you don't like weapons, that's okay. I mean, you know, get some nunchucks. If that's a weapon. Your butterfly knife. Or, you know, just search on YouTube for, you know, for anything that might help you with your self-defense physically. tell you, people will be crazy out there. So, Top Flight, I feel the person that you're talking about tonight, the person that's on your mind, the person that's on your heart with in regards to this question about what Crystal is feeling for you. And I just think it's so funny that, you know, you brought up Crystal. And Molly and I are literally talking about a place that we like to go eat called Crystal's, just like with a K and everything, okay? I feel like Crystal has some passion there in her heart, in her mind, in her being. In regards to her feelings towards you, there's something about you that she feels passionate about. And I feel that that's getting to know you at all stages of life. Like, this person wonders maybe what you were like as a child, maybe what you'll be like when you're older, and maybe what they can learn more about you as they get to know you better, even if they do know you. You know, but passion is definitely something on this. This person is willing to get to know you better, witness your friendship or your connection, and the more you guys communicate, the better you get to know each other. Excuse me one moment, Top Flight. Not Cat. I'll be with you in a moment. So within regards to what's coming towards you with your love story, we're not done with Crystal yet, but within regards to what's coming towards you with your love story, Spirit's saying through your love story, you're learning more to work on your self-concept with the Enough is a Feast card. Realizing that you and your self-worth, what you have to offer, it is enough. Just you is enough. Just as simple and as enough as a good meal can be for somebody, okay? And that's a very sweet and humbling thing to know about yourself, to accept about yourself, and to learn about yourself. And it, you know, it can be very difficult in a world where there's so many superficial people who they'll date you just because of what you look like or what you don't look like. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or what you have or what they think they can get from you instead of wanting to actually have that intimacy. I think a lot of people are missing out on intimacy, and I think that the cards about Crystal are actually very intimate. This person is feeling, even if things are not romantic, there's some kind of intimacy thing going there on in her head. And I believe that two people don't have to have sex or romance to have intimacy. I think you can have personal boundaries and still feel non-sexual about someone, but have, you know, an intimate moment as friends or just as two people. It might be over a cookie, it could be over a penis-shaped cloud. So in regards to what's coming towards you, you know, Spirit's like, keep looking up. It might feel a lot of like a lot of clouds some days, but most days it's sun. You have the sun card again to reassure you that in regards to what is coming towards you, it is a new beginning in this Ace of Pentacles, a new balanced beginning to give you this break from you carrying all this burden on your back here. Yeah, but don't be afraid to talk about the things you need to talk about, the things you want to talk about, and take your time with whatever love story or whatever it is that you're creating in your love story. Because remember, you are the beautiful creator of your love story. That's why I asked, what is it that you want in your love story? Yeah, figure it out. And don't be afraid to ask the people that you're dating or mating with or spending your time with, you know, what they want and how y'all want to operate around things. You know, and if they don't want a long-term commitment or relationship, that's fine. Just enjoy whatever you guys have. Excuse me, because I'm pretty sure that's a lot better than nothing. You know, I would much rather have a whole lot of friends than a whole lot of nothing. Probably one of the most heartbreaking things for me is like when, you know, you've made friends with someone, you like someone, and then because they don't want to be in a relationship with you, like, or you don't want to be in a relationship with them, it's like, I've, you know, been through that before where somebody doesn't even want to, they don't even want to talk to you anymore. Even though there was like nothing personal, no advances, no like dates or anything like that. I mean, but I guess it's people's choice. It's like, I don't know. So I don't know what's going on with you and Crystal other than, you know, there is the willingness to get to know you. She's looking for intimacy. It might not be sexual intimacy, as it feels like as if there's something about your connection that has, like, she might be a very mentally stimulated person is what I'm saying, and you stimulated that in her. What should you know currently? So there is a feminine energy around you, watching over you. I'm not sure if you have any spirit guides, or sure you do, spirit guides or loved ones on the other side, but maybe you played tag with them or something like that as a child, or maybe it's just your spirit guide tapping you on the shoulder saying, hey, this is it. This is a time for you to focus on your gifts and enjoy whatever love that comes your way in a pleasing way. Might serve you in a pleasing way. Two of Cups in the Angel's Hand of Temperance is about true love. It is about that Two of Cups card. It's like two cards combined in one, and this card saying patience is a virtue. So with patience, understanding, kindness, you know, that'll bring you one day closer to whatever it is that you wish to have. Because you are the star in your movie. So what do you want the next scene to be? What do you want the next story to be? What do you want to be experiencing in life? What channel are you watching? Are you the star of your movie, or is someone else the star of Top Flight's movie? This card is also very much about your authoritative power, the Star card. And getting into the idea that you have that will to live. Well, you've got your life in your hands, and it is truly what you make it. So give it some meaning. Think about what you want. Patience and understanding yourself is going to bring forth that feminine, nurturing, loving, caring energy. And also, this could be saying that it's not just that there's a spirit guide watching over you. Also, that spirit is asking you to get in touch with the idea of what that person could be. Crystal, it could be your ideal partner in your head. What is that person's feel like? What do they feel like to you? What would their soul feel like to you in this Empress card? What energy would they embody? Start getting used to that, so that when they show up around you, it feels more like it's the one instead of dum da dum dum, and then you got the wah 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 situation, and you don't know what the fuck to think of next, because it's just like another brick in the wall. But you do have a lot of options. What is the love story you want to be living? Find the ones that you want to share the rest of your life with, because life is short. And the more you talk and communicate openly with Crystal, the more you'll get to know each other, and the better off things will be. In the long run, the short run, the whole run. Okay. So not cat. And Femboy 3, love you, hey, are you cutie? So this makes $7. Do you have a question? What is your question? So no matter what is happening between you and Crystal, just remember that your thoughts about it, your feelings, your reactions, your actions to all of that are going to reflect back to you in your connection with that person, okay? So be good to yourself with your thoughts. You don't have to always be positive. You don't always have to be in a good mood. Not every intrusive thought manifests. But because you are manifesting involuntarily the way that you involuntarily breathe, go ahead and just be good to yourself with your thoughts. I did note that you got an 11/11 love reading. And you can come back anytime, Top Flight, and cash that in. I put it down in my notes. What does your energy say to others? Well, what do you want it to say? So, we'll go ahead and use the liminal space deck so we can get some direct messages from Spirit on the truth of what you need to know now about what you're reflecting from within to others, or maybe even to Spirit. You're welcome, Top Flight. Thank you. Appreciate your payment tonight. Thank you so much. Spirit, I'm calling forth not Cat's most trusted, strongest spirit guides. What does their energy say to others? That's a pretty cool card. Be Groovy or Leave Man, which is like the number one rule of the channel. Be Groovy or Leave Man. You can always come back when you feel better. So yeah, just all around laid back, nice and easy. Is how your most trusted and strongest spirit guides feel that you are perceived. You may also have been experiencing, some people who are less willing to shed, like, what might be toxic to them in their lives. They might seem and feel parasitic in their own energy. It's not that you're really reflecting them or anything like that. You may have been shedding people also that have been around you with this kind of energy. Thank you so much, Molly. I appreciate that, honey. You want to put your questions in the chat, babe? But it's almost as if these people, like, that I'm talking about, that you're shed or that you want to shed or that you know, they could be like people from your past that have caused trauma. We got the parasite and the blood sacrifice card. Now, I took blood sacrifice out of my deck for a really long time because it just kind of creeped me out. But I feel like some of these people, like, they don't or didn't serve you, and you're a lot more laid back, nice and easy without having toxic people with toxic actions and reactions to their own thoughts and feelings. You know, I also feel like Spirit's saying, you know, you definitely want to be on this side of things instead of, you know, being on that toxic side of reality in general. But people in general, they, you know, you might even repel people because of you know, just kind of blocking this kind of energy that doesn't serve you. I know I do. Yeah, so just, you know, be groovy or leave man. And that kind of attitude, like, people just kind of sometimes don't know how to put up with that kind of energy. You know, because there are so many people who are addicted to pain, suffering, trauma. They're willing to look for it until it gets them off in some kind of strange way. I can't even explain how, but are your questions still in chat? I saw them earlier. Yeah, they're here. I got them. What does Eliana want to tell you if she could right now? Is Richard moving out soon? Is my brother and Rose breaking up soon? These are pretty intense questions. Let me, let's see what you need to know about those questions. Did he say why? Did he say, like, why he didn't approve of you coming out as a femboy? I mean, Bill Collins is a femboy. Everybody loves him. But, I mean, you just do you. That's all you can do. And when someone says something about you don't like, you can just be like, oh, okay. Phil Collins. Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Is Richard moving out soon? Yes, Richard's moving out soon. And I'll read that card to you in a moment. If you have any other questions, not Cat, feel free to put them in the channel. Okay, so you want to know what Eliana would tell you right now if she could? I think that she would definitely have something nice to say in the Lover's card. She might want to tell you thank you so much for your love and understanding in that Lover's card. She might even have some compliments to give you as a person, as a friend, if she was capable. And she will be, and she will. And the Lovers and the King of Pentacles. Spirit, I'm calling forth Mel Rain's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Is his brother and Rose going to break up soon? It says yes. Yes. So, in regards to Richard moving out, it's a beginning of a delightfully new life cycle for you. Get ready for a deep emotional immersion into an amazing new world. You may meet a mysterious stranger with an unusual talent who helps you speed up the completion of your plans. In regards to the breakup, the lotus of happiness is about to blossom and bring wonderful events filled with positive emotions. There is potential for the unexpected, but timely support you require. This is the perfect time for you to start new and exciting undertakings. So, whatever business prospects you have with your brother, start wrapping them up, taking care of them, making sure that things have kind of a flow and all that. Excuse me. That way, if there's a breakup and he kind of dips in energy or mood, things are still rolling with that. So, Spirit, what does Mel Rain need to know about when will Richard move out? So Spirit says this is a happy period. For 7 to 8 months, you expand new resources while confidently controlling the situation. The intervention of loved ones causes unexpected joy, helping you cope with an obstacle while gaining a solid state of invulnerability. This is what loved ones are for. So I feel like what Spirit's letting you know right now about this situation is that your friend, while they are going to move out, there's something about, despite them moving out, you'll still help them out. Does that make sense? Like, you're still gonna be that person that, like, helps them out. Like, maybe it's saying, like, they'll move out within the next 7 to 8 months with your help, instead of it being like they're gonna move out in the next 7 to 8 days. Because it can be 7 to 8 days with your help. You don't have to wait that long. But Spirit is saying that transition has been happening for a while, and the whole process is going to be taking 7 to 8 months. So I'm not really sure how long you have been waiting for him to move out, but it's coming. I feel by spring. Within regards to the breakup, the situation is like wine. The longer the exposure, the more refined the taste. A confident sense of inner freedom and success soothes your taste buds as you enjoy a glass or two here or there. So, as Benjamin Franklin once said, wine is a constant proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. So enjoy a glass or two here or there for 1 to 4 months. It's just like with Richard. I mean, it says 7 to 8 months with Richard. It says 1 to 4 months with the breakup. But it could happen tomorrow. Are you living from a place where they've broken up? What does that feel like to you? What about Richard just not being there? Do you ever spend any time just pretending he's not there? I do it all the time to my roommate. I just love to pretend he's not there. I know, I'm terrible. Pulp-Wright's Cupid and Pulp-Wright's Jan. Oh God, what did he do? The topic, I'm just doing a tarot card reading for Middle Ring. Question 2, okay, not Cat, are you still there? Your boyfriend has had doubts about himself being enough recently. What can I be doing to reassure him? Just keep reassuring him. I mean, first of all, communicating is just as important as showing. I mean, it can still be a huge part of showing somebody, you know, and encouraging them to stay on their chosen path, you know. You did see Julio's party guest list, lots of eye candy. She sent you a music video she made and asked what you thought. Yeah, what happened? I'll pull your cards, not Cat. Kind of going back and forth with these tarot card readings, but you know what? I'll go ahead and timestamp everything. I'm going to make a point to make it happen tonight before I go to sleep. How can you become more in touch with your emotions? Thinking about them, thinking about how they're making you feel, thinking about, you know, is it a feeling or is it a sensation? In fact, I'll give you a link in a minute to check out that may very well help. So I'm calling forth your most trusted and strongest spirit guides in regards to your partner and how you can keep assuring them. So comfort in the home. Comfort in the home is going to be the most important thing because, of course, you're going to go out, you're going to do your daily activities, you're going to want to be able to escape, you know, out there when you come home. You know, you don't want to be focusing too much on the trauma that you're actually not, you know, experiencing, and try to not witness as much of it as possible. Do the things that you wish to do, the things that comfort you, the things that help you with, you know, your mental wealth, because your mental wealth is going to be the most important thing right now so that you can accomplish that with wish fulfilled. It's a new beginning. In the Four of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Swords for you, not Cat. And keep creating that communication between you both in regards to what is serving you. You also have the Temperance card on the bottom of the deck showing you that there's a whole lot here in regards to the assuring your partner. It has to do with your patience and understanding. Your patience for them, with them, and your understanding for them and with them. And vice versa, because it is a give and take kind of thing. So in regards to your third question, how can you become more in touch with your emotions? Well, you can definitely do research on it. You can definitely, like I said, get more in touch with that kind of stuff. sometimes emotions can be mistaken for sensations or vice versa. So here's a link to the Hoffman processes feelings list and body sensations list, the difference between them, and this should help you be able to start with like exploring your emotions a little bit deeper. If anybody is interested in that, it's for you, not Kat. But really, I think at the end of the day, you know, I'm just going to pull the cards. They're going to say the same thing. They're going to tell you, you know, by asking yourself what it is that you want emotionally to be experiencing. Do you want to be experiencing a shit story every day? No. So you better change the channel if you want to keep experiencing a shit story. So you're here now, and you know what you need to know now. Okay, so change the channel in your life if it's not feeling comfortable. You pick up the remote control and you're just like, click different version of boyfriend, click different version of friend, click different version of boss, click different version of the world, click different version of me if I want that today. But I know that sounds absolutely chaotic, but taking baby steps to get in control of the state of mind that you want to be in is what it's all about. You're not only being able to control the state of mind you would rather be in compared to the one you don't want to be in, as to say, like, you know, you don't want to be in a downward spiral or depressed or bummed out, so start doing the things that comfort you to bring you out of that if you get like that. But to see to see the beauty in others, you have to see the beauty in yourself first. I know it sounds silly, and a lot of people are like, I think that you really can love even if you don't love yourself. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. But that self-love sure does help broaden the perspective, okay? So self-concept work, all right? You know, and self-care is self-love. It doesn't always mean having to, you know, get dolled up every day. It doesn't mean having to feel perfect all the time. Because your imperfections is what makes you perfect. You know, my hair looks great. And, you know, and my lips look even better with, you know, Max pure heroin on them. But at the same time, if I'm not wearing my pure heroin and the feeling it gives me all the time when I'm wearing it, if I'm not wearing that on the inside, that confidence on the inside, then when I'm not wearing my MAC lipstick, I'm not going to be feeling it. But you want to be feeling that perfection within yourself. Like, you see what I mean? Like, yeah, it's like what you are what you are what you eat. So what are you feeling about yourself? What are you saying to yourself about yourself? You know? As within, so without is what you're going to be reflecting. So Molly, what are your questions, sweetheart? You just wanting to see the energy for our astral trip starting to develop for you and Cass, okay? Or Cos. Yes. So, and that's just like, you know, it's also just like the same saying on earth as it is in heaven. You know, as above, so below. So, be good to yourself with your thoughts. If somebody doesn't like something about you, oh well. You know, just keep going. You know, tell them, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but it's just not the truth. I hope you change your mind. I I've probably seen more blood than you in your whole lifetime and met far many more trolls under the bridge. You know, and I've been there where you've been, how you're feeling not counting. I've got the t-shirt in the closet, and I'm not wearing it again because I've been halfway around the block and back with that, and I'm just done. I'm done with people going feral on me. I'm done with people talking shit about me. I'm done with people talking shit to me. Half the shit that people say to me, I bet you they couldn't say that shit to my face. They're probably afraid I'd cut them. And I probably would. But at the same time, it's like, you know, you just start somewhere. Start tonight, go to bed as if, start thinking about like all the things that you want and how it feels to already have that desire and that wish fulfilled, like in that 9 of Cups you got. And go to bed with that wonderful feeling that, you know, that it's already yours, whatever it is you desire. And then that might give you a little bit more perspective as you go through, you know, whatever it is that you're experiencing, to learn more about who you are inside and what you might be reflecting. Because sometimes our subconscious, we don't know. Unless we have a dream, you know, or maybe we say something shocking out loud to ourselves. Or someone else catches it for us. Okay, well, I'm sending you a big virtual love of hug and trust. Yes, come by and chat anytime. I did note that you have a free reading anytime. I'm going to move on to Molly's reading now. But first, I'm just going to take a little 5-minute break because I've been going for like 75 minutes, and I just need a little refresher before I do her read. So, yeah. And we'll be right back. And I'll leave the music on, and the lights on, and the candle. And I'll be right back. Yeah, I'd rather know I'm alive than dead, for sure. Yeah, I definitely wasn't after my car accident, Molly. I'll be real honest with you. You'll probably have chronic pain for the rest of your life like I do. And you'll find ways to cope with it and deal with it. And I have found that the best therapy for me has been like water therapy. Making sure that, if I need to wear my boot or my crutch that day, I'll take it. I'm not ashamed. Yeah, I can do yours tomorrow. I can do it now, whatever, Molly. I can do it right now. And then that way, if you want to ask any other questions through the week. Yeah, give me the link for the PPV tomorrow. Me too. That's why I bought the bathtub, because we don't have a bathtub in the bathroom. Oh, thank you so much, No Cat. I appreciate that. That's very kind and generous of you. I will buy the dogs 2 bags of cookie treats. I wish they were awake. Let me just grab her. You can just see Ruby. She's sleeping on her face anyway. She needs to wake up and take medicine. Are you breathing? Come here, little one. Little potato dog. Little potato dog. Of course you'll be able to make it back this year. But let's ask the cards. I think you will make it back this year, even if you have to pay for it yourself. Hey, Boobaful. Hey, Boobaful. Did you just wake up? Did you just wake up? Did you just wake up? You feel warm. Are you warm? I guess that's normal for Chihuahuas, huh? Yay, clapping seal. Thank you so much, Meryl. Put your questions in the chat if you want to ask some questions too. Okay, she's gonna be okay. Okay? Her name is Ruby. Ruby Scooby-Doo. Have you ever seen a wolf sable chihuahua? Oh, that's what she is. She's about 6.5 inches tall. She's very well behaved. But if she was a human being, she would definitely be, her job would be quarterback. She'd be in the NFL. She'd be a quarterback. Right, baby? Right. Like, that's just her personality. She's little dog with big dog personality. Right? Right? Where's the old one? She just turned 11, and Rooney just turned 14, so he is asleep, curled up on the couch, on a blankie, with his derpy tongue hanging out. Spirit, is there a possibility for Molly to go to North Carolina? Interesting that the Chariot comes out, which is a yes. But in your case, I feel like Spirit's saying you may just have to drive there if you really want to make something like that happen. But turn your back on the idea of you not being able to get there. You may go during a full moon as well. You may go on 8 weeks. 8 weeks is end of November, beginning of December. But Spirit says you'll probably be driving if you really go Chariot. Yeah, you take Amtrak. That would be a nice trip. You know, your mom might look forward to you going on a trip like that. Or, you know, help you with it in the Three of Wands. You just talk to her about it a little bit. Didn't you go somewhere on a train once? Okay. Yes, she is chunky. My little chunky monkey. Here, Meryl. Here's Rooney. He's gained some weight back. He's starting to play again. He needs a bath, so he's going to get a bath this weekend, even though he does not like baths. Ooh, I need to brush your one tooth there, mister. Are you okay? You already went down? Daddy's long legs. Are you gonna sneeze? Are you gonna sneeze? Are you gonna sneeze? Don't fall. You always thought Rooney was the youngest because Ruby and Baby Gypsy pick on him? He's the most docile. Okay, Wayne, I'm going to put you down because I don't want to get a YouTube strike for indecent exposure. Baby Gypsy's on her couch asleep with her cookies, so I'm going to wake her up because then all she'll do is whine. And we wouldn't want that. We've had enough whining today. Dog whining. Don't disturb the witch, she's fragile. I'm going to put that as the pinned comment just to be funny. He's such a cute dog. 100% angel dog. It's the other two that are like hellhounds. They look cute, but they'll rip your face off. It doesn't matter what's outside, who's outside. They want to kill it. I mean, I guess that's a good thing, but I don't know if it's like the hunting kind of energy or if it's more just the territorial. All right, good night, Molly. Sweet dreams, honey. Sweet wet dreams. Sweet dreams when you get there. She'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm gonna check his feelings, Molly. You can come back in 5 minutes. Spirit, I'm calling forth Molly's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does she need to know about Casa's feelings for her right now? Just the energy that he's feeling about her. What's he been truly feeling about her? Are those lights really out? I know that those lights were just on. Weren't they just on? Weren't both those lights just on? That's really creepy. So he feels your disappointment about not being able to go up there and see him. It disappoints him too, Molly, in the 5 of Cups. But he knows as the wheel turns, he'll see you again. In the 2 of Cups, you will meet again. I would say 8 weeks, 2 months. So get better soon. But he does look forward to seeing you again and having a cup of tea. All right. I think I'll do another spirit collective message before I log out tonight. How much time do I have left on this iPad? I'm at 26%. This was a good live. This was so much fun tonight. I really enjoyed everybody's questions. Everybody's been super chill. Yep, 10 likes. No, I think your questions were good and valid. Your questions were good and valid. Maybe tomorrow night we'll have spirit box. Or maybe in the next 20 minutes we'll get 20 likes. Wow, you've been up a long time. Okay, you sent me the link. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hopefully tomorrow we can get some time to watch it. Okay. 10 p.m. my time. Alright. Well, I'm going to be doing the live probably late tomorrow night. So I'll be here late night. It'll be fun. We'll do Spirit Box tomorrow night. We'll do, maybe someone will want to do Essie's Method with me. You know, and if we don't do Spirit Box, maybe we'll do Spirit Box TV. Or maybe we'll do all three. I'm only like 50 subscribers from 2K subs. That's crazy. It's your brother's birthday tomorrow, that's right, and the cat's ashes are coming back, right? What are you guys doing for his birthday? I love that. Don't disturb the witch. She's fragile. I want to go to a concert. Okay, cool. That'd be cool to see you on the PPB. So you guys are going to actually be there. That's what you mean. That's what you're doing for the birthday. Sorry, I'm a little slow tonight. I'm gonna go get get some chocolate because I'm evil. What kind of movies should we watch tomorrow? I'm gonna look for more public domain movies. I probably won't do a live until really late. I don't know what time the PPV's over, but I'll probably watch it and then do a live. It just seems like right. So I don't know what this is, but it's called Angel Hair. And it says that it's I just thought that I would send you a screen recording of what happened when I started to scroll through YouTube on my phone while I was doing a live. Anyways, I found this chocolate bar and I couldn't resist. I might even have to like paint my hair like the box, but it says it's dark chocolate filled with pistachio cream and cotton candy. And I just couldn't resist. I never heard nothing like that in my whole life, so I thought I would get it and try it. It's 4 hours. I don't know if I could handle 4 hours. 4 hours of people pushing each other's faces in. Yeah, I don't think so. Ray of cotton candy all over my all over myself. Well, I bought my fairy godson a Dubai chocolate from Amazon UK and had it delivered to him for his birthday in April because he turned 12. And he said it was really good, so I went and tried to find one here on the Amazon in America. And I ordered one from Amazon, but I didn't like it. It felt more like it was something that was homemade. Like, it literally tasted like someone put Hershey's milk chocolate mixed with crushed M&M shells. Like that. Like it tasted like a crushed, the inside of it tastes like a crushed M&M. With like a dash of caramel. But I did find the Dubai chocolate from Lint, I don't know if I'm saying that right, LINDT, which is a chocolatier that makes those chocolate truffles Ari was talking about earlier. And honestly, it was pretty good. I would say it was definitely worth the 15 random dollars I paid for that bar of chocolate. pricey. I don't know, maybe Google will tell you. No, the Dubai chocolate experience I had was like, with that particular bar, it kind of tasted like, have you ever had a Heath bar? Like the inside of the toffee of the Heath bar, it tasted like there were like soft flakes of that or something. It tasted like toffee and pistachio. But not like crunchy like peanuts or like crunchy like M&M shells. Like I was talking about the first Dubai chocolate I got. But I think that the Dubai chocolate is probably pricey because maybe the ingredients are expensive right now. Not coffee, toffee. Toffee. There's a difference. I mean, I guess there's not really a difference. I mean, toffee does taste like coffee, but I'm talking about like the texture of toffee, the candy. That's what I'm talking about. So maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't, but I think that this angel hair chocolate is pretty messy. I mean, it's all over my fingers. And it's supposed to be like some kind of like pistachio, like paste with cotton candy mixed in it. Isn't that weird? So there's all these weird like cotton candy pieces that, so if it's like chocolate and eating cotton, it tastes sweet at the same time. It's really a weird experience. Yes, the sweet toffee. It's like crunchy, and they make it the Heath bar, the Heath chocolate bar. It's like Heathe. It's covered in chocolate, but it has like this crunchy toffee middle. Pretty good. I think if you got the one from Lindt, you would probably like it. Lindt Chocolatiers. Alright, get some sleep. Okay, it's your turn tonight. Get some rest. Alright, well, I'm gonna peace out. Thank you everyone who came by tonight. Thank you Metal Rain. Thank you Molly. Thank you Meryl for coming by tonight. Thank you Ari for coming by. Thank you Not Cat for your payment. Thank you Top Flight for your payment. Thank you Molly for your payment. Thank you for everybody who made a payment tonight or this week. It's been very kind and generous of you. I saw Rob earlier. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you Trolls Under the Bridge for stopping by. We appreciate you. Thanks for helping us build the channel. Be good to yourself with your thoughts. And I'll see you guys later, alligators. Mwah. Sweet dreams. Kalanita.